Hello, says I, fat cow. Well, I'm going to be completely unoriginal. Talk about the anglerfish. Anglerfish mating habits are somewhat bizarre and, in my opinion, a little tragic. You see, female anglerfish are significantly larger than the male anglerfish. And in order to mate, the male anglerfish will attach himself to the underbelly of the female anglerfish by his mouth, like a leech. And there he will remain for the rest of his life, because the female anglerfish will start to absorb the male anglerfish until all that remains of him is a small bump on the underbelly. That's sole purpose is to distribute sperm. So a male anglerfish, which is a little being that swims around of its own little volition, living its own little life, will attach itself to a female anglerfish, get absorbed by the female anglerfish, and will spend the rest of its life as basically a testicle attached to the female, like so. That's sad, isn't it? Why did that make me think of Salah? Before I begin talking about basically nothing at all, again, there she is. I know. Exactly. Yes. Oh, you're beautiful, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah. Gorgeous creature. Pebbles, for anybody who's interested, she'll be 7 in April. Still remember the day I got her. She was this tiny, tiny little thing. Foodie is, I think, deliberately eating in a worse way than normal because she's been defiant against some reactors. She is literally talking about whatever is the main story on TikTok or Twitter. Now, I would personally, if I had nothing to talk about... Oh, we got a cat on the keyboard. Oh, can't see. Cat on the keyboard. Come here, little monkey. See, now I'm distracted. If I had nothing to talk about at all, so I thought I'll see what they're talking about on social media to try and be relevant. The one thing I definitely would not talk about is the most popular story, because everybody already knows. Unless I had something to add that nobody else has mentioned, I wouldn't talk about it. And Foodie had nothing to add to the story. Still, now we have an alleged second email regarding Salah and his fidelities, let's say. One, it was incredibly well written, so bravo. Two, it was basically a synopsis, a summary of their entire relationship and the Kuwait arc. So if your intention was to inform lesser informed viewers of the basic story as to what's going on, then mission accomplished. I mean, it's got to the point that we know Foodie will probably read these out because she thinks it's a flex that people want my husband. It's a good way of getting information out, wouldn't it? Sending her an email that you'll know she'll read with the basic, these are the things she's been accused of, these are the things she's done. I mean, it was a brilliant summary of the whole thing. I really have very little to say because Foodie has no commentary, nothing to say. Outside of food, she has nothing. A whole entire planet to talk about. She has nothing to say. Yesterday I said that the only thing that will save Foodie now is to be an inpatient, to be institutionalised. Now, the thing about this is you have to voluntarily surrender yourself as an inpatient or be committed by a family member. However, I am of the understanding that food addiction is not something you can be committed for. And Foodie will never voluntarily commit herself. She will not self-surrender. Her narcissism and her ODD will not allow her to do so. So basically, she's fooked. Absolutely, entirely fooked. One little conspiracy theory that I've concocted in my brain, well, a suspicion of mine, let's say, is I think Salah's laughter is pre-recorded and that he has a button he can push to play his laughter, because otherwise he's an absolute gibbering idiot at what he laughs at. And while he is actually a gibbering idiot, I don't think he's that much of a gibbering idiot. How many times can I say gibbering idiot? The laugh is very formulaic. It's very the same, exact same response, exact same laugh every time. I legitimately think he has sampled his laugh in his computer and he can just play it when he wants, when he thinks it's appropriate. And that's the thing is, a lot of the times it's not at a time when somebody would laugh. It's weird. That's all I can say, is it's absolutely weird. Yeah? Do you think it's weird? You don't give a shit, do you? You're just happy. Alright, well, this was a load of nothing. A video for the sake of making a video. Much in the same way as Foodie. But different, I hope. Anyway, I have lots of admin today to do, which is incredibly sucky. I love making stuff. I really do. And I love the fact that it goes to other people. Flipping heck. I hate the packing and postage. Anyway, have a good day. Yeah?